Hello, Internet. This is Miles Seawind, and today I'm gonna talk about the new Shin Megami Tensei game on the Nintendo Switch. So, if you don't know, I'm a really big Shin Megami Tensei fan. I don't consider myself like a fan of anything. Mostly, I don't like the term fan as implies fanaticism, but Shin Megami Tensei is something I actually am a little obsessive over. I got into the series not as long as some veterans have. I mean, I got into it around 2012, and I absolutely fell in love with it. I played all the main series games, tons of spin-offs, and I absolutely love it. And so for this presentation with the Nintendo Switch, we got a teaser for another SMT project on the horizon. And a lot of people don't know is this project going to be? What do we know? And we don't know very much, but there are a few assumptions we could probably make safely about it. So, it may or may not be SMT5. We don't know. It seems like it might be SMT5, but they don't want to say that for one or another reason. Possibly not to hype people up. They are very hands off with whether or not they're going to localize it. They haven't really confirmed or denied that they're going to localize it, and they seem very iffy on the matter. It could be just PR speak. They've done that before, but this PR speak attitude for Atlas sometimes is indicative of something that they're going to do. So I really hope it's brought over. I think it will be, at least to America, because there's a large enough community here to make it profitable regardless. But I don't think they want to talk about it right now because of all of the backlash they got for Persona 5 and SMT4 Final taking longer than the rest of their games to be localized over here, and I'm understanding of that, but I do think it will come over here eventually. It may take a while, which I'm okay with. That might not be like the ideal situation, but I can understand that. But as for why do I think it's like the main series title? So first of all, they have the logo of the series down, like in the trailer. Like if you look at the trailer, they have the logo of the main series Megami Tensei, and my translations from what I understand, they may not be entirely correct, but it says Shin Megami Tensei new project, and so it's like a tentative title. They don't have a name for it. Now, I heard a lot of people discussing about this. Some people saying maybe it's a port of SMT4 Final or SMT4, which I doubt, for reasons I'll get into in a second. Or other people are like, maybe it's a remake of SMT1 or something. And the reason why is because we know very little of this, but we do know that the trailer showcased some of the demons from the series, and it very prominently showed Odin as one of the characters in the trailer, which, I mean, it's a teaser trailer. It's not really meant to do anything except show, hey, this exists, but Odin really isn't a major player in any game. At least in the main series, he isn't a major player in any game outside of Final. And it would be very, very odd to port Final without porting 4. And the rest of the Demon's art looks like the old Konako designs, and they're really trying to push that it looks like the old Konako designs. At least the way they present the trailer to me, that's what it seems like. So I don't think that that's what they're going for. I just think that it is actually a new project, and it may be SMT5, but they might not call it SMT5. We might have a Strange Journey situation where they didn't want to call it 4 because it's too different, which I can understand. I think if it is different, that would be an interesting direction to go into. But I'm looking forward to it. I will get a Switch for this because I need all the SMT in my life. It's I may have a problem, but I mean, Atlas has had a great track record, and there are a couple other games on the Switch I was like, maybe I'll get, like the new Zelda, but this definitely pushes it into, I'll get it. I won't get it at launch because I'm not crazy, but I'll get it when the new SMT game comes out. So yeah, what are your thoughts on this subject? I would like to hear them. We can discuss them in the comments. If you want to hear more from me in the future, I'll talk about SMT a lot. I'm a big SMT nerd, and I want to share that with the world. So, leave a comment, subscribe, like, do whatever you want to do, man. It's all on you. Okay, bye.